everybody, I'm Sarah and I'm a recorder player. For all of you recorder players who are into Baroque music and would like to play at authentic low pitch, the day has finally arrived. On the market is available an alto in 415 in plastic. I have always been wondering, why doesn't a company make plastic recorders at 415 much more affordable than their handmade counterparts? There must be a market for this, right? Finally it's here, I have one, I'm gonna review it for you, so let's rewind. So a bit of background, a while back the Japanese recorder maker Zen-on developed a Bressan alto. That's an alto recorder that's copied after the original recorders by Bressan from the 18th century. That has seemed to be a success, and this year they're bringing out their 415 model. One of my very kind viewers has sent one for me to try, so thank you, and here it is. I don't know if you can see that, it's the G1A 415 Bressan alto recorder made by Zen-on. Comes in this box. So we have this quite simple fabric Zen-on case. Open it up and it's quite simply packaged. This isn't a very sturdy case, but then it's plastic. We have one cleaning stick and we have some cork grease in here. And then the recorder in 3 parts. If I compare it to my professional wooden 415 alto, they are roughly the same length. My wooden one is a tiny bit longer, but for the real nerds among us, this is a Denner and this is a Bressan. Denners tend to have a bit longer beaks, am I right in saying that? And the first obvious thing is that it's much, much lighter. The beak feels quite big and it's got a curved windway. Okay, let's give it a try, shall we? I immediately notice for a plastic recorder it has a very rich sound, a lot of overtones. It's quite whoosh, whoosh airy, but that's nice. It feels a bit more real. Let's play the same 2 pieces I play in all of my review videos so you can hear the sound. This is definitely a Bressan recorder. Bressans tend to have very full, rich bottom ends, and I'm never so keen on the very top end. It has that slightly metallic ring to it. That's just a personal taste thing. Let's test the response. How well do the notes speak? Easily, it's nice. And how far can I push the tone? If you would want to hit those extremes when you're playing Baroque music, there's actually quite a lot of room to maneuver, and if you do push it more, you get some really nice harmonics. Just saying. I'm struck how easily the notes actually speak when moving from low to high. This could be a really nice practice instrument for a Vivaldi concerto. I'm going to get out my tuning device and see how on 415 we are. With a nice healthy supported airstream, it's a good 415 Hz. Something I have noticed with the Zen-on models is that they get stuck quite easily. You have to really make sure you warm this well before you play. If it's getting stuck while you're practicing, of course you can swab it out with a cloth. It could also help to drop to do a couple of drops of anti-condensation solution, which is water mixed with a little bit of washing up liquid. You just drip, say 2 drops in here, and it coats the inside of the windway and will hopefully solve your condensation problems. On plastic instruments, that's fine. Let's just do a couple of comparisons with my wooden 415, which is a handmade recorder in rosewood by Joachim Rohmer. On the whole, it is a great instrument. Why would you actually want a 415 plastic recorder? I'm not sure that I would play concerts with this, but that's because I do have a wooden handmade one. I could think of a lot of situations in which this could be really helpful. For practicing, you want to save your beautiful wooden instrument for the important moments and don't want to ruin it with 10 hours of practice every morning. Of course, rehearsing with your ensemble, if you have a whole rehearsal day and you have to play in 415 pitch, this is great to save your concert instruments. And if you're playing on your own, it can just be really nice to have that lower, more rich sound. To me, that sounds so much more deep than in modern pitch. And yes, this is my Zen-on Bressan alto in modern pitch 442. Where can you buy this? I don't yet know all of the places it's available because it's just coming on the market now. I know you can buy it at Orpheus Music in Australia. I think you can get it in the Early Music Shop in London, and I heard that they have some at Von Huna in America. It would be really helpful if you could share links below if you know of a place where you can buy one, and I'll add it into the description. And if any of you have one of these, please also share your experiences below. But I'm so happy! It is a new era. Plastic instruments in 415. We are getting steps closer to making authentic early music playing accessible for more and more people, so yay! So that's it for today. As always, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on my face down here. Down here is a link to the Team Recorder Patreon where you can choose to support the channel, and up here is a link to my video, what is the difference between 440 and 415, in case you're like, oh. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye!